Bun venit la întâlnirea cu noi românii. Ne aflăm la o locație securizată, nu putem să-i spunem numele, ni s-a spus că nu avem voie să spunem numele, doar că este în Toronto. Astăzi vom vorbi despre aur și iată aici pe masă sunt câteva kilograme, zeci de kilograme chiar de aur pur și platină. Interlocutorul nostru de astăzi este domnul Barișev de la grupul BMG, care vă va da mai multe detalii despre cum puteți cumpăra în cele mai sigure condiții aur. Vizionare plăcută!
Today we are going to talk about how to buy and store physical gold. And today we also have a very unique opportunity not only to talk about it, but to see this shiny precious metal up close. Can you please first explain to our viewers what they need to know about physical gold before they decide to buy it?
Well, I think the most important thing to understand is that gold has been money for 6,000 years. What we consider money, the pieces of paper in our pockets, are nothing more than IOUs. Okay, they have no intrinsic value other than the paper they're written on. So gold has been, money throughout the world, still is. Central banks hold significant quantities of gold. And in the most recent changes that the BIS proposed, they've now passed rules where gold is to be rated as a zero-risk asset.
When we look at these beautiful, shiny bullion bars, how do we know that they are real?
Well, there's a complex process called like a system of integrity, which starts from the mine to the transportation company to the storage company to the bullion deal. So you have to be able to track the bar. So for example, this prevents in the case of, say, diamonds. I don't know if you saw the movie Blood Diamonds, where the peasants in different countries are scratching out the dirt and finding the odd diamond, and they're basically all illegal diamonds. So gold is set up so that you have to be able to trace it from the official mine all the way through to the ultimate seller. So this is why it's important that it's stored in a facility that's a qualified LBMA member, because once you take the gold out, you can't really tell that it's being tampered with. So I can take this bar and make a perfect copy of it, then pour a tungsten bar and plate it with gold, and it'll weigh almost exactly the same, and it'll look like gold, but it'll be plated gold.
There are all sorts of numbers and a stamp on it. Can you explain to me what they are?
Each bar will have who the refiner is, the exact weight, the exact purity, and the serial number. So that's what you get traced. So when you hold your gold in a secure facility, you get a report that lists all these items, lists your bars. So if you go to our website, you can look up and you'll have a big list of all the bars that are being held on behalf of clients. Gold is the most commonly known as far as its monetary role. Silver is secondary. Platinum's less so. Platinum has been money, it's been money in Russia for 300 years prior to the revolution.
This specific bar here weighs 1 kilogram. This bigger one that I can barely lift with one hand is 12 kilograms. This is a gold bullion bar. And the silver one is even heavier. There is no chance I could lift it. It's 33 kilograms. Can you believe that? And when we look at these smaller ones, this one is 3 kilograms, if I'm not mistaken. And this one is about that's a platinum one, about 1.7 kilograms. There are many ways how to buy gold that depend on the individual investor's needs, risk tolerance, and time horizon. Can you talk about the most common ways of buying gold?
Well, you first have to differentiate whether it's actual gold like this, or a paper proxy or derivative of gold. So, for example, mining shares, futures contracts, certificates, that's not gold. This is gold. So that's the first differential you have to make. In our case, we offer two products. The wealthier investors can buy these directly. And for most people, we have 3 mutual funds that qualify for RSPs, TFSAs, and you can buy as little as $1,000 worth. People think they're going to get rich with mining stocks or futures contracts. They're dreaming.
So let's talk about physical gold now. Can you please guide us through the process of buying physical gold step by step?
Well, the issue depends on how much you're going to buy. So, for example, if you're going to buy one coin, there's a lot of coin stores. You can go to the banks and buy a single maple leaf, and that'll be about 1,700 Canadian. As you're looking, like a lot of our clients have multi-million dollars worth, then the process becomes a little bit different. So we have to do complete background checks on you. Application forms, we need to make sure you're not a drug dealer, money launderer, pornographer before we sell you any.